All right, everyone, we are going to look at IOTA. So, IOTA, the big question I would think would be is the bottom end. If we kind of zoom out and look at the whole picture, you can see that from this point here, this has been the bottom besides this huge wick here, but ultimately, with our candles closing here, this thing has a clear bottom, and we're at that point yet again. And getting a nice little bounce on the smaller time frames, log, non-log. You can see this is the clear floor, the clear bottom for IOTA here. So are we going to get a nice bounce out of here like we did last time? That is the big question. Zooming in, well, let's look at the monthly really quick since we already had a fib drawn on here. So from the high to the low on the more macro scale, you can see that from this bottom at 12.9, you need to first get over 26. So your first macro price to watch is 26 2 here. A break over 26 cents, and then we can start looking at some higher price targets on IOTA here. So let's get that off of the screen, go over to the daily, see what is going on in the most recent price action here. And you can see right now off of this nice bounce, the momentum is up. You are holding support right on your 50-day EMA here in yellow. You had it on the 21. So these EMAs are going to come into play. You can see your next one is going to be 17.2 at your 100. And then, of course, we have our 200-day EMA, which is the ultimate goal to get over, to be in an uptrend, and to actually get to those higher price targets that we talked about. So the momentum is up. Of course, the Heikin-Ashi candles are printing green. So it is trending up. The momentum is up at the moment. And as of right now, from this high to the low, you're smacking right into your 618 retracement here. So until this thing breaks over 17 cents, it's not bullish yet. So even though it did get this nice little bounce, ultimately is getting stuck at your 618. So this thing could come right back down. So just kind of keep an eye on these prices here. Like I said, of course, you do have your 50 and your 21 curling up a little bit. They are acting as support now. So you're either going to break over 17 or you're going to drop back below 16, and then down here to this 15 cent area down to your 382 here, which let's go ahead and draw one more mini fib on the chart. If we draw one from here to here, you could technically, that's the same thing, the 382. So you could technically pull back from this 618 down to your 382 at 15. As long as you stay over 15, you have a shot at coming up and being bullish here. So you want to stay over 15 at all times, and we need to break over this 16.7 here, pretty much 17, to have a shot at these higher price targets. You can see the 100 and the 786 at 18, and ultimately wherever we're going to end up meeting the 200-day EMA, somewhere in between 18 and 19 cents here is where we're going to end up meeting that, and those are going to be your prices to watch. And like I said, ultimately we need to get over that 200-day moving average and to officially be in an uptrend on IOTA. So from the low, I would say it's trying right now, but there's a lot of work to be done here. So if we're going to get a pump higher, just kind of keep an eye on those prices. Remember, the first macro price to watch is about 26 cents. If you can't get over that, then you're just going to continue just going sideways down here on this floor. And there, is the potential for the floor to be taken out at some point. So I would say where we are right now, down to this wick at about 13 cents needs to hold. But in the short term, like I said, 15 cents needs to hold for this thing to try to remain bullish for a push higher. So we'll leave it at that on IOTA for now. Not financial advice. Good luck, and we will see you in the next one. Peace out.